Okay, the key to doing these matrices is that you have to highlight first all the ones. That way you can sort of see the groupings. And so then I go through and I look and I say, okay, trait 1, it looks like it groups C and E together. See that right here, C and E? And that is trait 1. And you might look and say, are there any other traits? Oh, look, this one, that one groups C and E together, so trait 9. Any others? Yeah, this one right here, trait 19, that groups C and E together. So that looks like a pretty good group that we see over and over again. And then let's look at another one. Let's look at trait 11. This groups D and G together. So we can say, okay, D and G, that's a group, and trait 11 groups them together. And then are there any others? Yeah, look, trait 20 also groups D and G together. Okay, and then you might say, okay, trait 2 groups A and F together. All right, so A and F. Are there any others that group A and F together? That's trait 2. Looks like trait 15 groups A and F together. Okay, looking for any other groups. Anything that has just one, like trait 13 here or here, these don't really tell us much because they don't tell us groupings. Trait 23 is B and F, and you might go, oh, that's weird, because nothing else groups B and F together, and A and F is already grouped together. So we're going to come back to this grouping right here. All right, and then we can see that if we look at like trait, let's look at the next one that's meaningful, trait 7. It groups B, C, D, E, and G right here. Okay, B, C, D, E, and G. So I've already got D and G and C and E, but B, if we put that together, all one big group, that looks like trait 7. Are there any others that group that? Yeah, look. This one right here, trait 14. And it looks like this one right here also groups those, trait 21. But look here, this one right here, it does just C, D, E, and G. Right? Did I do that right? C, D, E, and G. That's trait 18. So actually, these 4 right here, they're grouped together by trait 18. And are there any others that do that? Yeah, it looks like trait 10 does that as well. That smaller group. That's kind of hard to see. All right. And then if we look, the rest of them, so we've got several that group all but the out group, right? So that's all but the out group. If we put the out group out here, 22 does that, 17 does that. Where else? 6 does that. Okay, and then 5 is in everybody, so we'll come back to that one. Now we only have individuals left, so here you can say, all right, I'm going to draw a tree. So I know that D and G are together, and C and E are together, and they are together. And then outside of them comes B, and outside of those comes A and F, and then outside of all of that is our out group. So now let's map traits onto the tree. So I'll do that in green. So we can say, okay, what supported this DG group? Well, that was 11 and 20. What supported the CE group? That was 1, 9, and 19. What supported all 4 of them together? Well, that was at 18 and 10. And then what supported B being a part of them? 7, I'm going to run out of room, 14 and 21. A and F were supported by 2 and 15. All of them together minus the out group are supported by 22, 17, and 6. And then in the out group, we can see everybody has trait 5. And then you can just go in and put the individual. So trait 3 is only an A. So we'll put that right here. Trait 4 is only in the out group. Trait 8 is only in C. Trait 12 is only in G. Trait 13 is only in B. Trait 16 is only in F. And that's all the singles. And then we've got this weird one that's Trait 23 is in B and F, but everything else seems to be well supported on the tree, so that means we've got a convergence. Trait 23 that's in B and F happened twice on the tree, and that's the most parsimonious tree.